Hi, everybody. I wanted to jump on here really quickly and give you an update on what happened today in court in the Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion case. Now, before Megan even had a chance to take the stands, when she got out the car, she had a group of supporters there supporting her with signs saying, hashtag we stand by Megan. Tory Lanez came with his little son, and Tory Lanez supporters were yelling at Megan, why are you lying on him?
Hey, Megan, why you lying on that boy? Why you lying
Is it the truth or a lie?
Look good in that girl.
Now, both sides did answer a couple questions shouted out to them by the press, but mostly they hurried into the courtroom where Megan was the first one to take the stand. It's being reported almost from the minute Megan sat down and was asked her first question, she got emotional. The first question the DA asked was if she knew Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson. Then the DA asked her if she was nervous because she started crying right away. Her response was, I just don't feel good. I can't believe I have to come in here and do this. Then they asked her what happened that night. She said she was driving away from a party at Kylie Jenner's house with Tory, his bodyguard, and Kelsey Harris. That's her longtime friend. When an argument erupted inside the SUV. She said Tory became upset that Meg asked him to leave the party, and that's what the initial argument was about. She said, and then Tory turned around and told Megan she needed to stop lying to Kelsey about their relationship. She would also go on to say that her and Tory became good friends and bonded over their shared loss of their mothers in the months before the shooting. Then she would go on to say that her and Tory were friends that occasionally hooked up and that Kelsey had a crush on Tory. Then she would go on to say, after the revelation about their sex lives, the argument spiraled out of control. Tory called both the women bitches and hoes. And then the two began bickering over the state of their music careers. Megan asked to be let out of the car, but as she walked away from the vehicle, Tory allegedly fired 5 shots at her and yelled, dance, bitch. She said they got back into the car and drove away. She said she was sitting in the back seat with some towels trying to stop the bleeding. It was at this point where Tory promised each woman $1 million if they did not tell the police about the incident. He said he was on probation for a prior weapons offense. Then Tory's attorney said that he was never on probation. Then they asked Meg, why didn't you go to the police or report anything after this incident? She said, at the time we were at the height of police brutality, I felt like if I said this man had just shot me, they might shoot first and ask questions later. I don't feel safe in the car. I don't feel safe with the police officers either. Now, at the end of the day, she's pretty much saying the same thing that she's been saying from day one. The only things that were different were the fact that Kelsey had a crush on Tory and that Tory and Megan actually weren't dating, even though they were parading around town as if they were a couple. They were just bed buddies. That's the only thing that's really different. No revelations here. I can't wait until Tory comes on with all of the bombshell new information. Because in reality, except for a few minor changes, Meg Thee Stallion basically has been saying this since day one.
Since y'all so worried about it, yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really dragging it. Talking about I hit this, I never hit you. It was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me. You shot me.